The voice you are about to hear belongs to one of these men.
Tell her for me, I'm tired of crying.
Love her, you know you still do.
Tell her for me, I'm through feeling.
And why do you think of her?
What is your name, please?
My name is Adam Wade.
What is your name, please?
My name is Adam Wade.
What is your name, please?
My name is Adam Wade.
Two of these people are imposters. Only one is the real Adam Wade, and is the only one sworn to tell the truth. And now, returning from vacation, here is our host, Bud Collier.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome once again to Tell the Truth, brought to you this week by Arid Cream Deodorant, America's largest selling deodorant. Don't be half safe, be completely safe. Use Arid Cream Deodorant to be sure. Before anything else, may I take just a moment to thank my good friend Robert Q. Lewis for sitting in for me so that I could go away for this wonderful vacation I just had. And now let's meet our panel. First, Miss Polly Bergen. Next, Mr. Don Amici. Then substituting for vacationing Kitty Carlisle, a wonderful actress, a newcomer to our panel, but not to me. We're proud to welcome her, fine young star of television series Lassie right now, and enjoying it, I'll bet, Miss June Lockhart. And finally, Mr. Tom Poston. June, it's a real pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you, Bud. My delight to be here with you.
Good. All right, let's all follow along with this first copy of the affidavit, shall we, panel? I, Adam Wade, am currently headlining as a vocalist at a well-known New York East Side supper club. My first record, Tell Her For Me, recently hit the bestseller lists. Although my second record has just been released and I seem well on my way in a career as a singer, all my background and training pointed in an entirely different direction. I majored in science at Virginia State College, where I was also the captain of the basketball team. Soon after I left college, I went to work in a polio research laboratory at the University of Pittsburgh. My job involved the growth, reproduction, and distribution of healthy tissue cells. I worked under the direction of Dr. Jonas Salk, discoverer of the polio vaccine. Signed, Adam Wade. Well, you heard these three gentlemen all claiming to be Adam Wade, lab technician turned singer. Gentlemen, you all ready to play our game? Very well, let's start this first round then of questioning with Polly Bergen. Polly?
Thank you, Bud. Number one, who is your agent?
Lenny Gaines.
Lenny Gaines. And number two, who is your agent?
Lenny Gaines.
Number three, yours?
Lenny Gaines.
Number one, where is Coriopolis Heights?
I don't know.
Number two, where is Coriopolis Heights?
I believe it's outside of Pittsburgh.
I beg your pardon?
Coriopolis Heights?
Yes.
I believe it's outside of Pittsburgh.
Number three, do you know where Coriopolis Heights is?
That's correct. It's outside of Pittsburgh on the south side.
Number two, there's a city right across the river from Coriopolis Heights. Could you name that city for me?
I believe it's Sewickley.
Number one, it said here that you worked with Dr. Salk. Could you tell me, when did he discover the Salk vaccine?
It was officially announced in 55. Actually, he discovered it in 53.
I see. No.
Don Amici.
Number two, how many bars in a standard song?
How many bars?
Yes.
I believe there are 32.
Number three?
I'm not a musician. I really don't know.
Number one, what is the release? Number two?
A release. I couldn't say for sure.
Number three, what is a zone defense in basketball?
A zone defense is primarily where the players they have a designated place to cover on the court.
Number two, is it permissible to have 2-on-1?
Yes.
June Lockhart.
Number two, what is the height of the tallest basketball player currently?
7'1.5", I believe.
Number three, who invented penicillin?
I don't know.
Number 1, who invented penicillin?
That I don't know.
Number 2, for what is the drug placebo used?
Placebo? I'm afraid I don't know.
Number 3, how many... all right, no, I passed to Tom. Thank you.
Thank you.
You get some extra
Good
time,
luck.
Tom. All right, Tom, post it.
Thank you. Number 3, what is goaltending?
Goaltending is usually charged to a man who is usually very tall, and he positions himself by the goal to block all shots, and he disregards all other phases of the game.
Thank you. Were you working with Dr. Salk when the announcement was made of the polio vaccine discovery?
No, I began working just after that.
Are you familiar with that year, 1955?
Well, that was when the announcement officially came out.
How many announcements were made? Number 2, please.
Only
How
one.
many announcements were made of the discovery of the Salk vaccine?
To tell you the truth, I really don't know. There were numerous announcements made, but I haven't kept track of how many there were.
Did I understand?
That's it, panel. It's time to vote, if you will, please, without consultation. Mark your ballots, and in so doing, as usual, select number 1, number 2, or number 3. The team of challengers will get $250 for every incorrect vote. Okay, everybody voted?
I'm not really going to vote at all.
All right, Polly, have you voted? For whom did you vote?
I voted for number 2. First of all, he sort of captured me with the Coriopolis Heights, and then he knew that the city across the river was Swickley. And the other, I then leaned toward number 3 because he also knew the Coriopolis Heights number, but he sort of fell apart on a couple of other answers.
On what? Oh,
I think.
Okay, Don, your vote, please.
I voted for number 3, Bud, and if I know an answer, I'm not aware of it.
June, which one is the one that you picked?
I voted for number 3 because penicillin was invented by, or discovered rather, by Sir Alexander Fleming, and placebo is not a drug at all. It is just a sort of a sugar substance which is used to pacify the patient and make him think he's taking pills. Especially I voted for number 3 because he said he wasn't a musician, so perhaps I think he really rather fancies himself still as a polio research laboratory man.
Okay, Tom, what about your vote?
I voted for number 3. But, and that's a fact. I'm not sure, but I think I would have voted for number 2. He really did know the answers, I thought, to a lot of questions. But I think I heard him reply to a question of Don's that 2 men on one are allowed. Is that true? I was looking down at the time, and didn't he say that? Wasn't it number 2
No,
that
he
said?
didn't. Number 2 answered that.
Yes, number
yes,
2
he
said,
did.
That's
yes.
why.
It's not allowed in pro ball, but I think it is allowed in college ball. Is that
No,
right?
I don't think so. I don't.
Well, we can discuss that later as soon as we find out something about these here now votes.
That's it.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm the only one that voted for him. And I don't know how many are allowed. So.
You're probably the only one that plays
Here,
football.
particularly.
Okay, let's see now. Which one of these 3 gentlemen is the lab technician turned singer? Will the real Adam Wade please stand up? Thank you very much, Adam. And incidentally, may I say to you, good luck at your engagement at the living room I think you started.
Yes, I did.
When did you open there?
I opened Monday night.
Well, best of good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Number 1, would you tell us your real name now and what you really do? You stay seated, if you will.
Oh,
You
thank
be
you.
closer to the mic that way.
I'm Maurice Lewis. I'm a commercial artist and photographer in New York City.
Thank you, sir. And number 3, your real name and what you really do.
I'm Don Ramsey. I'm a makeup artist.
Short and to the point. Well, gentlemen, let's check over our score here and see how well we did. There were 1, 2, 3 incorrect votes at $250 each for a total of $750 for married. Not bad. And, of course, on your way out, you'll find that there is a year's supply of Rise Instant Lather for each of you. Thanks for playing our game with us. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you.
And best of luck again. Good night. God bless you.
Are you watching, you little rascals?
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
And who subscribes to it?
Go on. Push the button.
Think of the fun you could have on
The tube.
the tube.
You.
Tube.
TV
tubes.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's going to be a lot more fun if you keep going the way you're going.
Go on. Push the button.
Please subscribe.
I hope they're watching.